Hey everyone, Brett here, and welcome to another update showcase video. This is for the Mahito update, and so we're just gonna get straight into it. No delays whatsoever. I forgot I was in survival mode. Firstly, you have your M1s and your Black Flash. Those are all normal. They do 6 damage because Mahito is not exactly a fast-paced moveset. Next, you have your dash attack, which is very simple. You dash forwards and you do a punch. If you crouch with your dash attack, you can do another attack, Transfiguration. This move will stun for half a second and allow you to combo extend with another move. Your first move in your third slot is Transfigured Slam. You simply hit the opponent with your hammers and they go into the floor and get stunned for about half a second. If you crouch with Transfigured Slam, you can swap the item in that slot, and that's true for the other 2 items in that slot. The first other item in the slot is Extending Reach. You basically push the opponent to the end of your arm's length, and if you don't use the skill again, then you'll just drop them off there. But if you use the skill again, then you pull them towards you, and you can maybe combo extend, maybe not. It depends what moveset your opponent is using. So you might get hit with a blazing arrow to the face, or they might just stand there and do nothing because they're Mega. But yeah, it offers some pretty good range control capabilities. So you can, like, if you need them far away, you can just not use it and then back the fuck up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next move is I forgot this one. Soul Shot. Soul Shot, you basically turn your arm into a gun and you fire an explosive little goober. And that does 4 block knockback, gives you some nice long range capabilities. Pretty good move all around, but the hitbox is kind of small. And also, every item in your third slot has increased knockback on the M1. So your normal M1s will do that, but your third slot M1s, if you could get over here, your third slot M1s will do that. And every item in the slot does this. It's not just the hammers. Extending Reach will do it, and the gun will also do it. So there's even more range control. Next move is your only good combo starter, Explosive Touch. You get a speed boost and the first person you hit gets caught in a beatdown where you explode their face and stun them for 1 second. Also, if you couldn't tell, we redid the blood particles. If you crouch with Explosive Touch, you can do another move, Expanding Punch, which gives you even more range control. The windup is really low on that move, and the hitbox is very big because you're sacrificing your literal only combo starter to use it. Next is Body Repel, and this move has 2 variants. You can use it normally to simply fire a projectile that will push opponents away from you. But if you crouch while using Body Repel, you go inside the Body Repel, which will instead put you right next to the opponent. Even more range control, yippee! Anyways, let's get on to the ultimate self-embodiment of perfection. In your domain, everyone will take constant damage, but not as much as Malevolent Shrine, obviously, and you will get this skill, which does some good damage and also disables people's techniques for around 35 seconds, depending on how close you are to them. You also get this move, which ends your domain on use regardless of if you hit it or not, and the name makes it very self-explanatory. Turn into your instant spirit body form, and your playstyle switches from a mix of aggressive and defensive to complete offense. You have no defense besides this move, but we'll get to that later. First move, Spirit Body Slice. It's just stem 1s, but your damage gets increased to 7. you also still have Black Flash. Your second move, Instant Cut. It is an instant dash attack with close to no windup. Your third move, Impale, turns you into a walking hitbox. This move was made by C+, by the way. And you basically just turn whoever you come into contact with first into Noriaki Kakyoin. Your fourth move, Endless Cuts, you also turn into a walking hitbox. C+ did not make this move, but she did copy the windup from it because she didn't know how to make anything else. Let me re-get my ultimate real quick. Okay, I got my ultimate. Yeah, anyway, Endless Cuts. You turn into a walking hitbox, and you do a bunch of slashes, but you can still move around wherever during the slashes to catch your opponent off guard. You keep Body Repel. You were originally going to keep more moves because I didn't want Instant Spirit Body to end up turning into another Maharaga bullshit awakening, but since C+ made Impale, it kind of just became kind of awkward for Body Repel to be here, but I didn't have any more moves planned, so sorry. It still kind of goes well with the Instant Spirit Body moveset though. Like, do that if you really need someone away, but you can also do Body Repel inside to get a head start on comboing them with your better moves like Impale, Endless Cuts, you know. But anyways, your last move is Steel Body, which is a counter. Oh my fucking... Yeah, that form only lasts 60 seconds, by the way, because you only get it through your 25-second long domain. Anyways, your last move, Steel Body, is a counter. If the other guy hits you, they get hit with a Black Flash. It's very simple. And that is pretty much it for Mahito. I might add more variants to the moves in the future, because I think that there is some other stuff that I didn't do that I could have done. But I'm not sure if it'd be good for the balancing, since Mahito is already really solid right now. But you'll see in future updates. We're going to take a short break from showcasing the rest of the update to announce the character that is going to be added in the next update. And this character is Naoya Zenin. He's going to be a Blitzer type moveset, so something like Toji or Sukuna, where he can move really fast and stay out of your sight. But this is going to be a little controversial. As some of you probably know, I don't like making awakenings. I think they're way overhyped, way overused, and they're a nightmare for game balance. And Naoya has one, but he needs to die to activate it. He keeps his same curse technique, just like better, and like it's just not it, man. And so we're not going to be adding Curse Naoya to the moveset. It's just his only ultimate move is probably going to end up being Time Cell Moon Palace, his domain expansion. So if you wanted Curse Naoya, I'm sorry about that. We have made one Naoya move so far, so I will showcase that real quick. It's called Freeze Frame. You go invisible and then you reappear after a few seconds, and you strike the opponent, and if they get hit, they get trapped in a frame for 3 seconds or until you hit them again. Just like that. It's a pretty simple move concept. Anyways, die. Now I'm going to go ahead and showcase the rest of the features we have added in the Mahito update. Firstly, we have added a prototype feature. This feature is only available by getting it from the Creative Menu Equipment tab, but it will be added to base movesets in the future. Blocking. Whenever you block, you will be able to completely negate the damage of certain moves, not including M1s, and that can, well, it can help you defend against bullshit moves like Lapse Blue, which have hitboxes the size of my mother. Just like that, I took 0 damage from that attack. It should be fairly easy to tell when a move is blockable. If it's like a small scale move, then it's probably blockable, but if it's something like Hollow Purple, yeah, that wouldn't make much sense to be blockable, would it? Next, during a domain clash, to avoid it being unfair for the person who used their domain first, the domain clash item will now appear in the slot that your domain item is in. Man, you are really bad at this, I'm not even gonna lie. You're cooked. We made it so that the custom fire effect that we use will now extinguish whenever you enter water. There are also prototypes for 2 more universal skills like blocking somewhere in the files. If you want to find them and use them, go ahead, but they are extremely buggy, and I do not recommend trying to use them because you will probably break like 15 things in the span of 5 seconds. We added some new moves this update, the first of which is Rushdown, a new move for Sukuna. This move, you do an instant dash attack where you just teleport like 12 blocks forward and go through opponents instead of gluing them to you like normal dash attacks. But the thing with this one is if you land it, you get another one for free, and you will automatically look behind you after you use it. So you use it, and then you're facing the opponent, use it again, because you got another one for free, and there you go. If you hadn't noticed already, we also gave Blazing Arrow a brand new icon. Max stays the same though. Oh, bro, please! I showcased this in the second questions and answers video already, but Yuta Akotsu also got a new move, Cursed Overflow, which replaces Thin Ice Breaker. And this move, when used normally, is just a basic dash attack that will stun for 3/4 of a second. However, if you activate your M1 Black Flash and then use the move, don't actually hit your Black Flash, it just has to be activated. You will do a special variant where your katana breaks and you just punch the other guy and they get Black Flashed, and then Rika gives you a new sword. And in addition, if you boost and then use the move, you get another variant where Rika will launch you towards the nearest opponent. Just like that. Itadori also got some changes. His Soul Slash is now compatible with his Black Flash passive. His Black Flash counter now disables techniques for 3 seconds. His blood armor no longer gives the user regeneration, only resistance, and the knockback on the explosion was increased. For progression, we also have some small changes. First of all, the normal level up item only takes 10 levels to use instead of 20 now. Fuck. Okay, I forgot to actually add that feature before I recorded this. So my bad on that one, but okay, it actually works now. Yeah, level up items only take 10 levels to use. The high level up item drop from Mahito only takes 20 levels to use. I forgot. And the max level up item only takes 30 levels to use. Compared to the previous level requirements of 20, 30, and fucking 40, I think that's pretty good. It reduces the grind by a lot, and oh my god, do I hate grind. I remember the time I played Blocks Fruits, that shit was literally excruciating. No. That's pretty much it for the Mahito update though. It's a smaller update because next update we have some bigger things planned. The blocking and the other universal skills I mentioned are going to get added to the base moveset's next update with Naoya Zenin. And that is a big project. It's one I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's going to affect the game balance very severely. So it's taken a while to make, and that's why the Mahito update is so small. But next update should be a bit bigger. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the Mahito update, even though it is so tiny. And I will see you in the next showcase video, or whatever I do next. Also, thanks for 2,500 members in the Discord server. Yippee!